Look at ma, today I am going to be explain activity 3 from 10th class, page number 21. Open your textbook and look at the activity. Take about few zinc granules in a conical flask. So what we are selecting here? Zinc granules. Let us consider a conical flask. Now try to place zinc granules. Try to place zinc granules. Okay. After adding the zinc granules, now try to add 5 ml of dilute hydrochloric acid. We must add 5 ml of dilute hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid has colorless. It is a colorless solution. Hydrochloric acid is a colorless solution. Okay. Then after, observe the changes in the conical flask. So whenever we are introducing this hydrochloric acid in the conical flask, what you are going to be observe? We can see bubbles on the surface of the conical flask because zinc is going to be reacted with 2 molecules of hydrochloric acid. Zinc is going to be reacted with 2 molecules of hydrochloric acid. Finally, we are getting a new product, that is zinc chloride. Here zinc is present. Here 2 molecules of hydrogen is present. 2 molecules of chlorine is present. Then zinc chloride, 2 Cls, right? So we are placing here Cl2. Zinc chloride plus hydrogen gas is liberated. Hydrogen gas is liberated. How we can say hydrogen gas is liberated here? Upward arrow mark indicates gases, whereas downward arrow mark indicates precipitate. Precipitate, insoluble substances. When it is combined with 2 or more substances, we can estimate a thick layer on the surface of the flask. Such kind of substances are said to be precipitate. Okay. What changes do you notice? So as you are introducing this hydrochloric acid, we are observing here gas bubbles on the surface of the conical flask. Now keep a burning matchstick near the mouth of the conical flask. Now try to place here matchstick near the mouth of the conical flask. What happens to burning matchstick? It burns with a pop sound. So whenever you are introducing this burning matchstick, ultimately the gas which is present in the conical flask will be liberated and hydrogen gas is going to be liberated from the conical flask by producing a pop sound. By producing a pop sound. Next, touch the bottom of the conical flask with your fingers. So after completion of this, now try to touch this conical flask with the help of your fingers. What do you notice? We feel hot. We feel hot. When you touch this conical flask, we can notice that surface of the flask becomes even more hotter. Is there any change in temperature? Yes. Because of overheating, the temperature begins to be increases. Temperature begins to be increases. From the above activities, can you conclude that during a chemical change, is there any undergoing a changes? When zinc is reacted with 2 molecules of hydrochloric acid, whether we are getting a final product or not. Let us see. Look at here. As these both react with each other, we are getting a new products. The new products are zinc chloride and hydrogen gas is liberated. Zinc chloride plus hydrogen gas is liberated. Now place the tabular column here. Now place a tabular column. First one is element name. Second one is reactant side. Third one is product side. For this chemical equation, we must write the tabular column. Whether it is a balanced condition or not, we have to check it. So first mention the elements which are present in the equation. I am writing first element name is zinc. Second element is hydrogen. Second element is hydrogen. Third element is chlorine. Third element is chlorine. This is completed, right? Again observe near the products. Zn means zinc, already completed. No need of writing once again. Chlorine, already we mentioned, so no need of writing. Hydrogen, already we entered, so no need of writing. If it is repeated twice, we should enter only once in the element list. This is completed. Now check the reactance coefficients. Now check the reactance coefficients. So as you check the reactance coefficients, what we can observe, look at here. Zinc plus 2 molecules of hydrochloric acid gives rise to zinc chloride plus hydrogen gas is liberated. This term is said to be products. Right side term is said to be products. Left side terms are said to be reactants. Reactants are also called as left hand side rule. Product is also called as right hand side rule. Right hand side rule. Is it clear? So now observe here, near the zinc there is no number. Near the zinc there is no number. So try to place with 1. 1 into 1, 1. 1 zinc is present. This is completed. Next observe 2HCl. This 2 is applicable for hydrogen. This 2 is applicable for chlorine also. So 2 hydrogens are present, 2 chlorines are present. This is completed. Next go for product side. Zn Cl2 plus hydrogen. Now observe here, near the zinc there is no number, right? 1 zinc is present. Near the chlorine Cl